So I didn't have my phone for the beginning of this whole shenanigan, so bear with me for a little story time, and then we'll get to like the actual doggy. So it all started because I let my dog use the restroom. I didn't have shoes or socks, and I was just out there, and I saw a dog walk by. I was like, Sarone, there's a stray dog. So I run inside. I'm like, Sarone, get out here. She comes out, and we try to catch this dog, and it bolts. So I'm like, okay. So we both start chasing this dog. I mean, we're not really chasing. We're just trying to catch his trail. And then after a quarter mile or so, or a little before that, my sister was like, I'm going to get the car. So she goes back, and I'm running, again, without shoes or socks and without my phone, holding my puppy, and my feet are on fire, guys. It was such a hot day that day. Holy moly, my feet, I think, were actually burnt at the end of the day. So then my sister picks me up, and then we try to find the dog. We actually found him. We got out of the car, we could try to catch him, and then he bolted. So then we get in the car, we start chasing him. We didn't know which way he went, and so we started talking to other people like, oh, he went down this way, another car's looking for him over there. I'm like, okay, great, thank you. So then we drive home, and she's about to park. I'm like, Sarone, are we actually gonna give up on this dog? And she's like, I honestly don't think we're gonna be able to catch it. I'm like, Sarone, let's just try looking at this one other court, and if it's not down there, then we'll give up. And she's like, okay. So we drive down that court, and we see him, like, oh, he's there. We get out of the car. I'm still barefoot at this point, and he's like laying in like some water because someone washed their truck recently, and so he's like in the shade laying in the water because it's a really hot day. So we try coming up to him, and he runs. I'm like, oh no. He's actually trying to lick up some of the water from the floor, which is so sad. So I'm like, oh guys, he's really thirsty. So I told my sister, I'll run back, I'll get water, I'll get my shoes, and I'll get my phone. So of course, once I got my phone, I started filming, and so this is where we left off. That's so wasteful. This is embarrassing. Okay, so I'm guessing the dog like just ran back home. We're not sure. That we're gonna knock on the door and see if that's the owner, because it has a water bowl. So I'm like embarrassed I did all that work for nothing. So after about 10 minutes of us trying to like pet this dog and like have it accept us, it wasn't having it, and so it actually even snapped at my sister, which is a little scary. But then the neighbor came out and she was like, hey, is everything okay? And I was like, oh, is this your dog? She said no, and she said that she works with the animal shelter and that she has a collar and some food, and we're gonna try to catch this dog. So she was super nice, super sweet. And so now our team of 2 became a team of 3. It's okay, boy.
Almost there, almost there.
No,
no.
Alright, so he ran. Very fast. But I got it to him.
We've been chasing him for a while. Oh my god, you're a genius! Oh my god,
well,
genius!
I work in an animal shelter, so
oh my god, I also volunteer there. Okay.
Get a room already, am I right? So at that point, my sister ended up picking him up with a blanket because he was not listening to a leash whatsoever. You could tell he wasn't trained very well at all. He also had a shock collar, which was also concerning. That's why we were scared to like grab him because, ew, that was so ugly. Anyways, she got in her car, we were driving her home, and she was like, wow, that's really nice of you guys. Like, you went the extra mile. You know, a lot of people don't do that. And I was like, I literally ran an extra mile for this stinging dog. Obviously, I'm glad I did it. I would have not done anything differently, but it did take like around 3 hours of us first starting the chase to bringing him to the Humane Society. So it was like a big chunk of my day, but you know what? As long as that owner gets their dog back, it was gooch. Ew, what was that?
He's not biting me anymore, which is good.
Hi. He's a good boy. I don't know. Why you talking like that? Hi. Nice, buddy.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
It's so freaking bright. So yeah, pretty much I'm a hero. Surprisingly, I found a lot of lost dogs in my life, but this is the first time there was no collar. So yes, there's a first time for everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed following me along with this journey as me and my sister found and caught / rescued this dog. I really hope the owners are good. I would think so. I think the only reason he escaped was because of the fireworks, because a lot of animals get lost at that time, and it was July 5th when we found this dog. So I'm hoping for the best and that they're great owners and that dog just got out, you know? Don't forget to like and also subscribe for weekly videos. Until next time, guys, peace.